Yeah. Okay, folks, meet the wonderful Ewan Briscoe. Oh my gosh. Now, how have I learned to do that, man? Shit, am I too old to do this? Hey, what's up, Ewan? How you doing?
How you doing, Donna? How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Oh my
First
gosh.
question, how did you get in here?
Listen, I went to Mrs. B first, love. I went
Like a
to Mrs.
ninja.
B. I got in. First of all, I know that you've got a book called called Kickstart.
Let me just show you the
Well, no, I'm just going to show the look. He's got it all here called Kickstart. Yeah, he's got a wonderful book that's out, which is so you should. Now, for you, those that don't know, Ewan is an expert in Taekwondo, but he can tell you all about himself. How long have you been teaching Taekwondo?
I've been teaching Taekwondo for just over 37 years.
Oh my gosh, I thought you was only about 20 yourself, love. 20, 25. Yeah. You look good. You don't black down crack.
Started when I was 6. Now I'm actually 59.
You are?
Next year I'll be 60. I'm kind of looking
You're joking. Yeah, man, you look amazing.
I've been celebrating for the whole year.
Absolutely. Yeah, man, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So, what made you come with the book, decide to write a book?
I tell you, over the years, it's the best way to put it. I've been planning this book for the last 30 years.
Okay,
There's been a few instances in my life where life hasn't been so great.
Sure.
And I've hit rock bottom a few times. And sometimes because of the historical racism in this country.
Right.
So sometimes because people have got their own agendas.
Well, we're talking about this country, we're talking about the UK, by the way, because this is worldwide.
In the UK, yeah. And sometimes because of what people have got their own agendas. And what I learned over the years is not to be affected by people's agendas. Sometimes their agenda is so strong, it steps on yours, including some people who've got this historical belief about themselves versus other races.
So are we talking about people believing in themselves? Is this book more about being inspiring? What is this book based on?
Absolutely. This book is an inspirational book.
Okay.
And it definitely talks about not giving up.
Excellent.
Like I said, 30 years ago, my mother said to me 2 things. She said, number 1, go to church and get the devil off your back.
Oh, amen.
When things hit me. And I know God is great.
Amen.
My father was Nation of Islam.
Oh, wow.
My mother was Church of England.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Yeah, so kind of had a nice mix in the house. So I was allowed to go to many different martial arts. Let me just put this with Bob. This is my friend Bob.
This is his friend Bob. He's going to do some stuff on Bob Lake. Because I want to know, after that, I really want you to, there's some things I want you to show me on there, how I can protect myself as a woman if somebody comes to me and stuff like that. So go ahead, sorry.
And so the inspiration for the book was my mother, God rest her soul. She died 4 years ago, and I promised her before she died that I will write this book.
Amen.
And she said to me, that's the best way to get some of the things in your mind off your mind. But also writing the book, I teach physically and sometimes mentally. But writing the book gave me another outlook or another outlet for my thoughts and my feeling. And the main theme in this book is never, ever, ever give up. Go under,
don't be a quitter.
Go over, go around, but never give up. You start something, you complete it. This is the story of a black belt.
Okay.
We will say a black belt is a white belt that never gives up. And I've kind of taken those philosophies.
I like that.
Taken those philosophies and I've put them into my book. How we can then change the mindset of people, change their attitude.
What is the different? I don't know the different ranks of black belt, white belt. How many belts are there, and what are the differences?
Well, let me first give you a little history of.
Please. And is there a difference between martial arts and Taekwondo?
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Martial art is the group name for all fighting arts. It means arts of war.
Right.
So martial arts, but I don't want you to get confused by the word war.
Right. Okay.
The majority of martial arts are defensive. They teach you how to defend yourself against attackers. Make someone incapable of harming you.
Excellent.
This is what it is. Even if it just teaches you someone's been aggressive, you walk away.
Right.
It makes you
more... So the discipline.
Yeah, more clear on the road. Who's trouble, who's not.
Okay.
It'll give you a sort of a sixth sense. If children are watching this, it gives you that spider sense.
Okay.
That thing that makes you know. Yeah, you know.
And you teach children as well. What's the youngest?
Oh yeah. We start children from the age of 4.
Wow.
At 4 years old, they get a dexterity test in our classes, and then if they do quite well, they can join. If not, they come back when they're 5.
Okay.
But we train them as young adults. not little babies.
Right.
So we give them a voice in the class. They're able to do their very best. You train them to be the best they can possibly be. We start with, for example, when they come to the class, they have to earn. This is a suit.
Right.
This suit means a lot. They have to earn that suit.
Right.
So it's not like a toy. They get it, they play with it for a few weeks, and then they destroy it. We know some children will be that way.
So does that mean, just out of curiosity, when you have the so-called bad children, as they like to call them, which I disagree with, but they're so-called bad children, and do you find that when they come to classes like this, you know, a mother might come at the end of a tether like, my child, I can't control him, blah, blah, blah. Is this a good way for the child to put their anger?
Right.
Is that the right word?
First thing I want to say, I totally agree with you there. Look, I want everybody to hear what I'm going to say. This is very important, and it's in my book. There's no such thing as a bad child.
Right.
There is bad behaviour.
Right.
Bad behaviour can be changed. There's no evil children out there. Nobody's born bad. But they've learned bad behaviour.
Right.
And this could be from an older sibling that's not setting a good example.
Right.
I'm going to say it straight, and some people may not like what I'm saying. This could be from an absent father, that whenever they're with the father, they learn bad behaviour.
Right.
This could be from an absent mother, the same. This could be from a relative, or not. But they learn bad behaviour.
Okay.
Generally speaking, I'd say they learn it at school. School
Okay.
is a melting pot of different behaviours. So our job at Panther Taekwondo is to change that behaviour to a positive.
Okay.
And because it's run as a military thing, it's a martial art, like I was saying to you.
Right.
Kung Fu is the Chinese version of it.
Okay.
Karate, Japanese version. And then Taekwondo is a Korean version. Then you've got Filipino arts, it's Screamer. And you've got, in Brazil, you've got Capoeira. In France, you've got Savat. Then you've got sword fencing. That's a martial art.
Oh, is that martial art?
That's a martial art.
Bow and arrow is martial arts?
Yeah, martial arts. Anything to do with defending yourself
is martial art. Oh, I'm glad for that because I would never have known. So thank you for that, definitely.
So we change the mindsets of the children and we give them small obtainable goals. That's what we're working on. So the first thing they have to do is earn a uniform. Good behaviour at home, they can earn a uniform.
Oh, so you have a good, you make sure that you speak to the parents so that the parents know if they're not being well behaved. It's a relationship.
That class is interactive.
Excellent.
Literally interactive. The parents will let me know how they're behaving or let one of the instructors know. We've got at Panther Taekwondo 18 schools.
Oh, wow.
But it's run by 7 management.
Okay.
And that 7 management will get the list of the people that are behaving. We'll have a list of what they're doing, and then we'll make a decision there whether they earn their uniform.
Okay.
And so that's how it runs. We keep it very close. It's not turned into a big corporate business where we forget.
It's personalised.
It's very personal, yeah.
So you started learning Taekwondo at what age, and what made you do it?
Firstly, I started at 11.
Oh, wow, okay.
But here's the reason.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Here's the reason. My dad was all Jamaica boxing champion.
Oh.
And he sent me to go and do some boxing.
So you wasn't bad breed?
I never, no.
Right.
No. See, let me tell you, see the word bad and breed. It never came in the same sentence of my name.
Right, I got you. I got you.
I'll give you an example. I'm going to say it. One day, this is how strict my household was. One day, I dreamt I was rude to my mother. I dreamt I was rude to my mother.
You dreamt.
And I woke up and apologized to my dad. I said, Dad, I've got something to tell you, Dad. Really? And I was crying. Really sorry.
Is this real?
Really sorry that I was rude to Mommy in my dream. I said, yes? Don't do it again. Don't make that happen.
Again. And that was that?
See this?
Yeah.
On my nose. Gunpowder additional. Don't make it happen. And that's my dream. I dreamt it.
You dreamt
Much
it.
less if I did things wrong in the house.
Right. I got you.
I have to say to you, my father, God rest his soul, died 2007, 10 years ago.
Right.
I thank him for that.
Right.
Because a lot of my friends who didn't get that, I'm going to be very straight about this, they were free to do what they liked when they was younger.
Right.
Some of them survived, a few of them dead, in prison, or in the nut house.
So discipline is very important.
Discipline or anarchy?
Yeah.
I don't believe in that.
Yeah, definitely. So your book, before you show me, so your book is now out.
Yes.
Let me just see behind called Kickstart.
Yeah, that's the game.
It's called Excellent.
I'm so proud of this. My mum,
You
God
should
rest her
be.
soul, will be happy. I'm an author.
You're an author. You're author, you're a teacher, you're a business owner. Because your business has been going, what, 37 years?
37 years, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So one of the black-owned businesses, that's excellent.
Well, that's what we're trying
Have
to
you ever
do.
worked for anybody else?
Yes. Originally I was in graphic design. I worked for Saatchi & Saatchi.
Okay. That makes
Really
sense
pleased
because
about that.
it's quite a dresser, so yeah, definitely,
Yeah,
that makes sense. So that makes sense.
So, and then I remember wanting to break the news to my father that I wanted to leave there because, of course, when I was younger.
Yeah, of course.
And I said to my dad, you know, I wanted to leave. And I remember he used to walk around and say, they said, what did your son do? With his speaky. Oh, he's in advertising, you know.
He worked for
Saatchi & Saatchi. He worked for Saatchi & Saatchi.
Saatchi, that he was proud.
And my mum was the same, you know. So
Right.
I had to break it to him because one thing I can say, my dad is a businessman.
Right. So that's where you picked that up from.
Yeah, that's where I picked it up from.
Right.
So and then I decided to leave there. He said to me these words: "From I've come to this country, the Jews sell it, the Italians, and with respect, I mean in the nicest possible way, the Italians and the Maltese steal it, the Jews sell it,
Right.
and black people sure enough gonna buy it."
Right.
That's what he said to me.
Is that what
He
his
said,
words?
"It's about time we sold." He said to me, "Here you are, son, is £1,000.
Oh, wow.
Here's another £1,000. I want it back in 2 years." I gave it back to him in a year.
And that's the support we
That was the
need.
start I needed.
That is the support we need. I think that's beautiful. That's amazing. So before I ask you to show me some steps, I would like to know, where can anyone buy your book?
Right, you can get this book on www.ewanbriscoe.
Okay. So it's actually on your line. And how much is the book?
And the book at the moment is $12.99.
Oh, that's good. That's a good price.
Yeah.
That's a good price. So we put back into our own people. Make sure you put back into our own, and it goes right back to you.
It was actually on Amazon, and it became 4th on the bestsellers.
Excellent.
That's in its first week. So I was really
Fabulous.
proud of that.
No, that's
So now you
excellent.
can get it straight directly.
You've done a lot of great work for that, and that's amazing. I know that you're on social media as well. You're on Facebook and everything else.
Yeah.
If you go to the website now,
The only thing I'm not on is Flip-Tap.
Snapchat?
Nap-Tap. Whatever the children call
I'm on Snapchat. I don't care.
After we finish, I want you to explain to them how Nip-Nap works.
Snapchat.
I don't understand.
We'll do some afterwards. We're definitely,
please.
and I'll send you because obviously I'm with P
So we
Diddy
can-
and DJ Khaled and all them like
You can
around the
make
world.
the
So I'll do it.
Snapchatting.
I'm gonna make you Snapchatty.
Yeah, Snapchat.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Snapchatty.
Snapchatty. That's what I'm gonna do. Now, what I want to know is, what's your mate's name again?
His name's Bob.
Right, what I want to know about Bob, I want to know how I can protect myself. Oh, before I do that, so can an adult, is it too late now? Or what age as an adult the latest age I could learn?
It is never too late to learn martial arts. My mother started training me at the age of 69.
Wow, your mother started training with
And
you?
God rest her soul, she died at 81.
Oh.
Right? There's only the 3 years that she had the big C.
Right,
That she didn't train. Before that, she continued training.
Wow, so it's never too late?
Never too late.
Right, I think I'm going to come for a class and we're going to film that one day.
Yeah.
That would be funny. But all right, so Bob, I want to know, a guy's getting on my nerves. I don't know, he might be trying to come behind me. It's late at night, I'm walking, I don't really want, and this person's come behind me. What can I do to protect myself?
So, not to be paranoid
Right.
with people, but you've got to first look at body language.
Okay.
This is very important. Men never stand this way when they speak to each other. They usually stand sideways when they speak to each other. This is just a fact.
Right.
Men don't find it comfortable to stand this way.
Oh, wow.
Women expect you to stand this way,
Okay.
generally speaking. This way, look, let me show you. This way looks a bit shifty.
Yeah.
This way, I'm looking at you in your face and I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
This guy who shakes your hand and
Yeah. Bit
that's
dodgy.
shifty. This guy,
Yeah. Yeah.
Obama does this a lot
Okay.
when he says hello to people. So first. Then, let me explain to you. This is your area. Anything here is yours.
Right.
You own this. Anyone who steps inside this area is either your family member,
Right.
your boyfriend, or someone very close. So then when someone this close, you should be hugging them.
Right. Yeah.
If you're not hugging them, there's a problem here. So this is your area. So the first thing you can ask someone to do when they're up in your, let me put it in street
Business.
words, your grill,
Yeah.
is to ask them, could you step back?
Right. Because you're in my space.
Then have them step back. So I'm just going to adopt a position. This is a a passive position.
So I'm a woman now,
Yeah,
and
so I'm
I've
gonna ask you
realised.
now, next thing you know, you put this hand underneath here.
Hold your
Hold
elbow.
this elbow, and you say, can you step back?
Right.
Then they're going to step forward. First thing. And that's elbow
Ooh,
straight to the face.
that was so quick. Do that
I'm
again.
going to do it slowly now. I stop them right in their throat. This is a finger jab to the throat.
Right.
And then from here, I'm just going to elbow strike underneath.
Wow.
Then you take them into a hold, a lock, if you can, and it's all over.
Wow.
They're going to be sleeping for a bit.
Right.
And then
I could get to run. I could get to walk away.
Yeah.
You said walk. I'd probably run,
So
but
if
you
you
said
can
walk.
do this, if you can do this, boom, and then this is
Right.
good. That's good.
So it's
If
really
you can
about
do
holding that
one,
elbow.
2, that's good. If not, if you haven't stopped by then, into a lock.
Right.
Now,
Why
this is
do we
the
hold-
fallacy. Sorry, let me just say.
Sorry,
this
sorry.
is the fallacy. I've heard it so many times. People, I'm not going to just say ladies. People just say, I just near them in the testicles.
Right. And it's not true.
This is not true because men, bad enough men walk around holding their testicles.
Right.
Especially our men and
Right.
recently westernized men as well. However, men are always protecting that area. As a matter of course, they always protect their family jewels.
Right.
Even a football match is happening 30,000 miles away, and they're watching on Sky Sports. Someone gets kicked low. Everybody, all men go, oh!
Yeah.
That means they're always protecting this area.
Right. So
What you have to do is create a distraction first. I might finger jab to here, and then
Oh.
lead. Finger jab. I might just here, just say, snap, and then straight in.
Right. That's how we catch it.
Never think you can just hold a guy by his shoulder and start.
Because it's not going to happen.
Not gonna happen. Yeah.
It's not good. First of all, I hope I've got the strength to do that. That was some great tips. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You've taught me a lot today. People, remember to go and get his book. It's called Kickstart. It's in the. Let me just show people. That's the website you need to go to. Check it out. It's $12.99. Please support. Yeah, and for a Black History Special. Oh, go again. See the kick. Damn, and he's going to be 60, you know.
Kickstart Your
And he's going to be 60. Kickstart Live. Thanks, Ewan. Take care.
You're welcome.